I'm gonna mute my mic and then say good.
Here you go. This is B,
And C.
your host at BC Radio. Thank you for joining us today.
Awesome. Awesome. That was solid, huh?
How you been, man?
I'm doing really good. I'm just living life. Just got a new place. How are you?
You living by yourself now? You still living with your family?
No, I'm living with a roommate.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, it doesn't. That's a questionable question. That's a weird question.
I just moved out myself.
I mean,
Sorry for those who aren't here. I'm right next to the window because I just moved into a new place. I'm getting all situated.
it's like so many people in the background. What's going on over there?
Apparently they're getting the key situation fixed out.
Yeah, but do they have to fight or like be pretending like it's an insane asylum?
Maybe they're just the voices in my head that just keep going off and on.
Yeah, I understand the voices in your head, but why are the voices in your head in my head?
Because you just think about me so much.
No, I waste no brain power thinking about you at all.
Whatever. So, this is our
Hurt your
first.
feelings there.
For
Hurt your
everyone out there,
feelings.
welcome
Why
to
doesn't
BC.
think of me?
Oh, goodness. But everyone, welcome to BC Radio. This is our live broadcast. We just shoot it once a week, and we have very good amount. Horrible. No, we should restart this.
Yeah, because I don't know what's going on right now. It's like so much noise is happening, and I don't know how this is good. Like, why is all this happening? Is the window open?
It's just there's sound.
It sounds like there's a truck behind your camera. Is there any noise over here? Is there anything?
Not from here.
Yeah, because it's perfect. That's what I told you. I was like, as soon as I move, it's gonna be perfect and perfect. Oh my god! I swear, it's magic. It's oh my goodness. I can't explain it. I can't explain it. First home on your own is just like you know how it is. It's
Yeah,
like
'cause I've been on my own since I moved out here January of 2014.
nobody needs the dates, but still.
It says what, 3 years now I've been out here by myself, so it's just completely different. It's a completely different lifestyle.
I feel like no one asked for the dates, but still.
Well, I'm just giving out dates so people know a little bit about me.
Nobody wants to go on a date with you. Glad this is all audio because we don't want to look at you.
That's why That's why we only record audio and not visual.
Yeah, because we don't want to break a camera.
That's very true. I have enough broken cameras as it is.
Well, you just need to stop getting mad when you're recording yourself masturbating.
But I like recording myself. It's kind of like practice, just so I can just look at it and reflect on what I've learned from that session. It's like film practice.
No, I can't say I relate or even know exactly what you're talking about.
You never like record yourself having sex with another chick.
Another?
Yes.
That would imply that you yourself are a chick.
Well, I'm not implying that I'm a chick, but I'm just saying with
Because
another
it sounds
person.
like, oh, have you ever recorded yourself having sex with another chick? Well, first off, I'm not a chick. I can't do like the redundancy that was in that sentence. Second, I mean, if you were saying have I recorded myself with a person? No, I haven't. And third, that's really weird that you would do. I don't even want to go in your apartment. Like, there's probably hidden cameras everywhere, like Jerry Springer, the Maury show. But there's no significant reason for you to have it. You're just making freaking child porn like the Butterfly Effect.
What the fuck? Like the butterfly. How's making child porn like the butterfly? We're gonna get so.
Have you
Guys,
not?
This is our first show, and you're already talking about.
Have you not seen the
pedophilia.
movie Have you not seen the movie The Butterfly Effect with Ashton Kutcher? And he's like, there was a part where he freaking like he was involved in child porn. Like, I'm pretty sure that was Jared from Subway's favorite movie. It was really weird. Ashton Kutcher and Amy Smart. It was terrible. It wasn't even terrible. It was a really good movie. It's just like, that's nasty because that happens to people.
So
Uh,
the thing you remember the most about that whole movie is
Child
just
porn.
child porn.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah. So.
Good intro. Good intro to everyone for our first show that we're talking about child porn.
Well, gotta start the bar somewhere. I'm not trying to be a monster about it.
True, fair enough. We're starting real low. For anyone listening to the show, we are all against child pornography.
What? I mean, when did we start taking stances? When did we start taking stances inside?
This is 2017. See, if we don't start taking stances now, who's gonna start taking stances for us? The women.
Well,
the women start marching in here, and they'll start marching on us.
Well, I mean, we haven't said anything about women. We have to just worry about children. I mean, children are our future because we allow them to be. So, as long as we take down a few 8th graders, we'll be good.
Alright, fair enough.
Unless all of the 8th graders look like LeBron's kid, then I think we're screwed.
Yeah, that kid's already like 6 foot, isn't he?
It's taller than me.
Kids probably already got a NBA scholarship already.
How do you get an NBA scholarship? Because last time I checked, the NBA isn't a college.
Hey man, the NBA runs the NCAA. You telling me there's not a whole bunch of people out there getting paid to go to college?
No, they're not, because it's college. No, they're thinking of doing a program where they're paid to go to college, but no, they don't. They're not doing that yet. They're not at that level.
There's a whole bunch of schools out there not getting caught. I'm not saying anyone's doing anything, but every year, how many times you hear, oh, this kid got this, he got free.
The only time I ever heard of that was the Reggie Bush thing, and that's about it. That is the extent.
There's a whole bunch of years. I mean, you can go back to SMU in what, like the 70s, the death penalty. You can go back to 2000s with Miami.
You said the death penalty? Oh yeah, if you play basketball really good, we won't kill you.
No, that's the death penalty is the NCAA rule, where if you commit, I believe 2-3 major infractions, then they completely kill the program for 2 years, not allowing you to play any sports. You're not allowed to recruit, have any scholarships whatsoever. Not even allowed to hold practice.
Oh yeah, I knew that, but I didn't know it was called the death penalty.
Well, that's the nickname for the rule. And then another, even more.
That's so dramatic.
An even more recent example would be Miami of U, where the booster basically paid his way in and got and paid for players to hang out with players. Basically, he got them. Supposedly, he bought them prostitutes. He paid for abortions. He bought alcohol for them. Gave them a whole bunch of spending cash. This is all supposedly.
That happens all the time, though. That happens all the time. Like,
you saying that's not
I had a buddy who went to, like, I'm not gonna name any schools, so let's like say a fake school like Montana, where they were just like doing all this stuff. The dude was underage, and they were like, "Oh, let's go to this bar." Coaches and all were like, "Hey, let's go to this bar," and it was crazy. Dude was like, I don't know, 19, 20, like going to like Division II, Division I schools, and those schools were like showing out, trying to be like, "Oh yeah, we're the best, we're real cool, we're the cool girl at the party. Come drink with us," pretty much.
Yeah.
And then
I've seen like recruits go out there and like bring their own party gear.
yeah, they do. They're crazy people. They're crazy people.
Well, I'm not good enough or athletic enough to be one of those people. So unless I do be one of those people,
I was kind of
I can't hate.
Where
Because
are you getting your information from? Because you've never been in this situation.
ESPN.
Espen? You talk to Espen?
I talk to Espen, man.
You can read people's minds.
Amen.
How's that, amen? It's not so
So
I don't know.
how you liking your new place?
Man, I don't think I've ever been happier. Like, it's just one of those things. It's like when this must be how like transvestites feel.
What?
They finally get a penis put on. It's like, oh my god, I have what I want. I can do what I want with it. Like it's perfect. I know that's not the best example,
I
but
mean,
it's
like,
the only way I could really.
or like the transvestite getting their implants in. You know?
I mean, but let's be honest. That's really for everyone else. That's for everyone else. That's not for them. They're just like, oh yeah, that's like buying a new car and you're just like, I get to drive it, but you get to look at it. But this is like I own it, and no one gets to see it. It's
So the
perfect.
interior, you'd say like you're driving around inside your car, you know, you got your you got the
I mean, do you have
paint
window
job.
tints on? Do you have window tints on?
Main
Do you have
job.
window tint on this car? If you have window tint on your car, that's just like wearing a bra with fake boobs. That's it. That's it. I mean, like, I can't see the inside. I can see the outside. It looks amazing, but I mean, can I grab the steering wheel? Then I'm not impressed.
Alright, well
Hope you,
that'll do
hope
it
you
for
get
us today at BC Radio, where BC stands for Basic Conversations. Please
basic.
follow us on Facebook at Facebook/BC Radio 2017, Twitter at BC Radio 2017, and IG at BC Radio, or follow us on YouTube or SoundCloud at BC Radio. This is B.
I feel like you should have wrote that down. And this is C.
I'll get better next time. Thank y'all for listening to us.
Hope.